Hello students, today we'll be doing formal invitation, and just for your information children, let me tell you that invitation can be classified into two categories. One is formal invitation and second is informal invitation. Along with that, you also have replies to invitation. You can either accept an invitation or you can decline an invitation, and this is applicable to both formal and informal invitation. So today we'll take up the first part, which is formal invitation. Formal invitation, the tone and the manner in which you invite somebody has to be extremely formal, that is in agreement with the established norms or customs and values. Generally, we send across a formal invitation to a person who holds a position of authority or influence in the society, who has to be invited in a very, very formal manner. You cannot send it to a friend. This is a sample. Now, here you'll see the people are invited. Like in this case, it is Mr. and Mrs. Antonio. That is the name of the uh, uh, people who are inviting. Cordially request the pleasure of your company. See, after that is on the occasion, on the wedding ceremony of the daughter, then is, Deva with Devi, that is the name, and then you see how the date and the venue and the time is written. Okay, this is how you're supposed to write. Now you put the organization or the host logo on top of the invitation. Then you write the host full name. Third is extend the invitation such as request your presence or cordially invites you to attend. Then is provide information about the event, a breakfast or an award ceremony or reception, whatever it is. Then state the purpose of the event, the reason, that is in what association, like in honor of whatever it is. Then provide the date of the event, very important. Write the time of the event in full. Formal invitation we generally write in 24-hour clock. Provide the location of the event, that is venue. Provide special instructions if any, like if the card has to be carried along, or if only two people can attend. Then include your RSVP. Please respond. Do add that towards the end, the left hand bottom. And then the response card here. The response card is usually included in the invitation, and the invited person should return it to the inviter to confirm. Otherwise, it's not sure whether the person is attending. Now, responding to formal invitations. Formal invitation should be responded to within 3 days. That is how it is done. Replies have to be handwritten. Reason should be briefly stated for declining the invitation. Uh, Now, children, it's no longer mandatory that it has to be handwritten, because we generally mail it today. We do not even send a hard copy. We just reply by mail. So, in case of acceptance, if you're accepting an invitation, Mr. and Mrs. Jockway accept the pleasure of the kind invitation of Mr. and Mrs. Antonio to the wedding ceremony of the daughter on Friday, the 12th of December at 7 o'clock. Mr. and Mrs. Kosovkala accept the invitation with pleasure. Now, this is one way of accepting an invitation. Now, also add the sender's address at the top if you are sending it. Okay, declining or rejecting regretting an invitation. Like Mr. Prabro regret that they are unable to accept the kind invitation of Mr. and Mrs. Antonio on Friday, the 12th of December at 7 o'clock due to prior engagement. Mr. and Mrs. Hatta regret to decline the invitation due to health reason. Now, this is another reason. One can be because of prior engagement, second could be because of health reason. Now, this is how you politely decline an invitation. Okay, then inviting and responding. See, in an inviting, you write, would you like to invite us to dinner, or we would like you to join us at the coach? Would you like to join the school art performance? Please come to my mobile Kisok this afternoon. I'll be happy if I come to my house next Sunday. Yeah, this is how inviting. Now, see, comparing that to responding, accepting an invitation, that would be very nice. Thanks. This is, when this is actually, if you see this, this is not how you write in an invitation. This is when you are inviting somebody on face to face. How do you invite? Don't write it. Don't write it. Remember that. This particular clip, children, is exclusively for spoken. Okay, remember that. The last clip. Thank you, children. Don't confuse it with written invitation. Thank you so much, children.